So you think about moving to Frisco, Texas? Well, we did so in, 15 years ago?
Yeah.
15 years ago, and boy, have things changed.
Yep.
In fact, we're standing right here where it all got started in Frisco, Texas. We're standing right here at the tollway in the 121. I don't know if you can see behind us, but right behind us, you've got the kind of the headquarters, start of the headquarters, all section where it separates Plano and Frisco. You got Liberty Mutual, you got all those little high-rise headquarters all behind us, and it's still continuing to grow to this day. You got IKEA off to the side.
Yep.
Mall is right over here.
Here,
You
let's
got
turn
Dr. Pepper.
Let's turn it.
Dr. Pepper Park behind us that's getting ready to do kind of a festive
a
pumpkin
Halloween
patch kind of.
thing. It's so cool. It's so cool. It's a little
Really-
Fright Night thing.
Really, really cool.
Yeah, and
So-
when we moved here 15 years ago, that tollway wasn't even there yet. So
That's where it
we've
stopped.
come a long way.
Howdy, have things changed? So in this video, we're actually going to kind of show you around and show you kind of our favorite spots. And, after living here for 15 years and relocating from California, things have, like I said, things have changed so much. So we're going to kind of cruise around, show you, get in the car, kind of show you some different neighborhoods, show you some of the new spots and exciting things that are happening in Frisco, Texas. We'll show you the PGA headquarters, everything that you need to know about living in Frisco, Texas. This is going to be a must-watch video because we're going to get into it all.
Yep, so get your popcorn and get ready.
Absolutely. Now, if this is your first time on our channel, we are local real estate agents here, and we have helped hundreds of people relocate here just like yourself. So if that is of interest to you, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that bell, so you're alerted every time we do a video.
And of course, don't forget to give us a call, text, or email. Whatever you got to do to get a hold of us, just get a hold of us.
Now, let's get started and show you all around Frisco, Texas.
Let's go.
So, just starting off the tour right now, we are in Rough Riders Park, Dr. Pepper Park actually, where the Rough Riders play. They are a AA affiliate to the Texas Rangers. So what's really cool here is the seats, the atmosphere is really cool. You've got a pool back here in the outfield section, as well as they have like all you can eat hot dogs, drinks, chips, all that good stuff. So
And then they have fun stuff for the kids in between innings and just all kinds of
It's just your
things.
typical minor league ballpark, which is just
night.
really cool. And you have so many, like Texas Rangers, when their players are injured or whatever, they come down here and they kind of get their groove back. They always are here. So it's really just a cool atmosphere. Tons of people from Frisco. You'll see everybody out here during the springtime. And like I said, they're getting ready doing the pumpkin thing. Halloween thing going on, but that's the sort of thing in family Frisco.
Yep.
That's all about the kids, all about the families. That's the sort of stuff that you get around here. But check out this ballpark. That's a pretty cool place to have right here in Frisco.
So another cool thing about this mall is it has a Kidzania, which is an amazing place for kids to go, and they kind of can be whatever they want to be. They can be firemen, they can be nurses, doctors. It's a really, really fun experience for them, and you'll just have to look it up and really check it out. It's a neat place. So this area is right across the street from Stonebriar Mall, and it has like Old Navy, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Target. I mean, just a ton of great shops and great place to come. And then there's Norma's. That's a cool little cafe. It looks kind of like a 50s style cafe. Great home cooking and great breakfast there. Now we're going to head off and take a look at a few other great spots. That right there is where the Stars are headquartered, and they practice there. And the Texas Legends are also there, which is basketball. And that's a cool experience also. Now we're headed over the tollway here, and then we are going to go into Hall Office Park area, which is known for all of its sculptures. It's got a sculpture garden, and you can walk through the trails, and it's got some pretty waterways and things, and just a nice relaxing place to come and maybe have a picnic and just enjoy the day, especially today, which is beautiful out. So as you can tell, up ahead is the Ford Stadium, and that is where the Dallas Cowboys practice. And Frisco ISD has a part of this. They put in some money, and now all of our high school games are played here. They get to switch off. They do graduations here. It's just a really, really neat partnership with the Cowboys. And then here's the Cowboys headquarters, and it's a really beautiful office on the inside. And then they have an outdoor practice field also, which is kind of around the back. I think we could probably get to it. Okay, so you can't see it real well, but that is an outdoor practice field, and they are actually practicing right now. If I could get in there, but they have security everywhere, so I probably can't. All right, so now we're heading out from the Ford Stadium, and we are gonna go do a little more exploring for you guys. So this here is part of the $5 billion mile, and it will eventually be developed for mixed use. It'll have, condos and restaurants and shops and things like that. And so that's gonna be really neat when that is built. And of course, Scottish Rite, they just opened that not too long ago. And the original one's in Dallas. And then they brought one out here, which is a phenomenal children's hospital. So this is the original high school that has been in Frisco for ever. So if you grew up here, you probably went there. And it's Frisco High. And they've added on quite a bit to it since. But it's also a great high school, just like any other high school in Frisco. That's the police station over there. And of course, more area for building. Back there is the SciTech Discovery Center, and it's a great place for kids to go and get their hands on things and play. They also have the video game museum there and the train museum. It's a great place to go visit and spend the day with your kids. And as you can see, we have plenty of medical facilities around here, lots of hospitals. You will get great care. So ahead of us is our City Hall and the Frisco Public Library. And they do, every Christmas, 4th of July, they do big events through here, which are really, really fun. All right, so right there is a restaurant called Babes, and they have comfort food for sure. Not low calorie, that's also for sure. But you get like fried chicken, chicken fingers, chicken fried steak, and then it's family style. So you get a big thing of mashed potatoes and green beans and rolls and all kinds of great stuff. now we're gonna make our way through here, and we are going to check out the Rail District, is what they call it now. And it is Frisco's Main Street. They're definitely improving it, adding things all the time, so it's kind of exciting to watch. All right, so Haystack is a great burger place, of course, and we've got, Frisco music. You've got all kinds of cute little shops around here. Summer Moon Coffee, which I'm sure you've heard us talk about before, there's something in that blend of cream they put in there that is amazing. Oh yeah. And then everybody likes to ask us about where our favorite Mexican food place is. And as you know, we're from California, so we like a specific kind of Mexican food. And so there's a little place called Mariana's Taco Shop they're from San Diego, and so they make amazing Mexican food, and we're gonna go show it to you right now. Now we're pulling into one of our favorite neighborhoods, Chapel Creek, and it's just got beautiful homes in here. It's right across from Frisco High. It's really close to the mall and all the shops and everything, so it's a prime location. And a lot of these houses in here are all custom built, and they sit on some pretty big lots, and they're smaller lots, so it just depends on what you're looking for. So prices in this neighborhood start at probably above $1 million and go up from there. And, it just depends on the size of lot, the size of the house, all of that. And so, but you can't get any better of a location because we are right in the middle of Frisco. And what's better than being in the middle of Frisco? Okay, so now we're passing the Dallas Parkway. We're on Lebanon. And to the left are a bunch of great restaurants. They've got a restaurant called J. Theodore. They've got True Fire, Coda, Tupi's, all kinds of great food in there. To the right is Starwood, which is a gated community with beautiful big houses in there. So all down this street, there's tons of grocery stores and restaurants and shops and medical centers, and none of this was here when we moved here 15 years ago. So it's been amazing to watch the growth and see all the neat stuff that's come in here, and how they've arranged this city has just been amazing.
To the left, it's called Heritage Lakes, and what's nice about Heritage Lakes is it has a 9-hole executive golf course, and you guys all know how much I love my golf. But it also has a lazy river and that sort of thing. Now, the one thing that can be a con to a lot of people is that it does feed into Louisville ISD, which is a great school district, so nothing to be concerned about that, but it is not Frisco ISD. So just one thing to keep in mind. We are also getting ready to go down and show you the Kingswood area. So Hills of Kingswood, there's all sorts of different subdivisions in here. Again, feeds into Louisville ISD, but there's tons of new construction going on right here. They've got a gated luxury part as well, which is got some great views of all of Frisco. But those are custom homes, probably really about 1.5 to 2 million and up. but there's some other areas in Kingswood that is reasonably priced. So let's show you around.
So we thought we'd get out of the car and show you one of the houses in here, just as an example, so you can kind of see what the prices are. But as you can see behind me, I mean, that's a beautiful walking area. But let me turn around and show you this house.
Yeah, so right behind us is a 4-bedroom, 4-bath, 33 square feet, and it was listed at $599.9. So just to give you an idea, $600,000 in Frisco, 2015 build, so fairly new. So it's got all the updates and that good stuff. But right across from the creek, like Patrice just showed you, this is kind of, you know, a good bang for your buck in Frisco, Texas.
Now we're going into Phillips Creek Ranch, and this is the main view home section, and these are kind of more modern homes. They have the sleeker cabinets and more clean lines, and just a really unique house. They're based out of Australia, and they build a really nice home.
So Mainview builds in not only Texas, this Dallas-Fort Worth area, but also in the Seattle market. Prices in this general area, the Mainview section of Phillips Creek, is going to run right around 800 to upwards of $1 million, but 800,000 is a good price point. And in that, you're going to get just under 4,000 square feet, 4 or 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, etc., and fairly healthy sized lots for Frisco. You know, you're going to be looking at 8 to 10,000 square foot lots on this. Definitely pool size available, so pretty cool.
Okay, so now we decided we'd turn into Frisco Lake so you can see how close it is. It is also in the middle of Frisco, which is a fantastic area. It's close to, you know, all the shopping and things like that. And this is a 55 and over community, active lifestyle community, and they have all the events. And of course, it sits on a golf course, which, you know, Andy's favorite thing. And it's a beautiful golf course.
So the golf course, one of the things I love about it is it's right along Lake Louisville. So you've got a lot of lakefront holes, and so it just makes for a cool setting. But like Patrice was saying, this is 55 and over. It's got everything you can possibly want as far as that lifestyle is concerned. We're coming up on the amenity center of the first amenity center. They do tons of events, etc. in Frisco Lakes, any Del Webb community. If you're familiar with Del Webb at all, this has anything and everything that you could possibly want. And home prices in here are going to start low threes, I would say low threes and onward. So if you want like a view of the lake or the golf course, you're going to be up in that 500, 600 plus price point. But like I said, just a really cool vibe. Patrice's parents actually lived here when they were with us, so really, really cool. And they just absolutely love it. So we have tons of clients that have moved in here, and they rave all about it. So onwards and upwards.
So Preston Road is that main road that has pretty much everything that you could possibly need on it. Any store that you need, it's got car dealerships, gas stations, banks, pretty much anything that you might want to find. And it goes, if you were to take it, you could go all the way to Dallas. So, onward and upward. So this is a cool little shopping center, and if you love Korean barbecue like we do, that Jen is amazing. So now we thought we'd take a drive through the Grove, which is one of Frisco's master plan communities, and it has some cool amenities here. It's got places to hammock so you can lay around and read. It's got playgrounds. It's got a little restaurant, swimming pools, dog park. I mean, all kinds of cool stuff. There's a little cafe right in front of us, And as we turn, you will see the pool also. And you can kind of see just the way this place is laid out. They brought in full-size trees to start off with, so that way it already looks, you know, kind of built out, which is really nice. These houses are beautiful. They've got several builders in here, and it's just a real calm, quiet community. All right, so now we're driving up the PGA Parkway, and obviously this is the area that the PGA is going to be. You'll see the headquarters going up to the left, but I'll show you that in a minute. Right there are just apartments that they're going to be renting out, and this whole area will be built out eventually. It's going to have high-end restaurants and shops. The whole golf course is going to have a walking trail that the public can walk around, and then you will see they're going to have a big hotel, and they're going to have just all kinds of great things. But you will see as we come up all the building that they're doing. Okay, so to the left where you see the cranes, that's where the Omni Hotel is going to be going. And then past here, also to the left, you will see where they're building the actual headquarters up here to the left as we come upon it. All right, and then up here to the left is the new high school that they're building. And this one is set to open next year. And and it's going to be huge, as you can see, like all of our high schools are. All right, we're coming through the neighborhood of Hollyhock. And as you can see, it's very close to the PGA. It's a nice neighborhood. It's got, in fact, we've done a video on it. And so you can watch that and see kind of the amenities and the different builders and all of that.
So anyway, that is a kind of a car tour of some of the spots and happenings that is going on in Frisco, Texas. Right behind us right here is a glimpse of some of the golf course. I don't know if it comes across on the screen or not on camera. But anyway, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, really helps us out if you give us a like button, comment below, that sort of thing. It really helps grow the show, and hopefully, and it also lets us know if we're doing the kind of content that you guys want to see. If not, drop a line below, a comment below. Let us know what you guys want to see. This channel is all about you guys and helping you relocate here to the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And until the next time, I'm Andy.
And I'm Patrice.
Take care.